And you can feel the anticipation building with the introduction of each player. Stick around. We'll be right back with playoff basketball. Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the tide can turn in this one. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is a champion.
Clearly. David, thank you. Taking a look at Brooklyn, even though they start this series in a hole. Greg, it wasn't entirely unexpected, but now at home, they have to put a W on the board.
And you know, Kevin, I look for them to be more comfortable here tonight. You often shoot better at home. Sometimes role players produce more at home. It's an environment and a crowd filled with energy that you're used to.
And now the New York Knicks starters. They've got Baller. AI is out there with Mr. Incredible. And there's Big Red, and it's Boss in at the 2. And looking at the Nets, Bruce Brown is out there with Durant. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Curry. And it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. 14 feet away. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Traps in the tray.
Nice. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
And KD, here we go. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Crazy long strides there from KD. Once he gets by you on the drive, see you later.
There's the pass to Big Red. Here's Boss, guarded by Curry. And it's sent back by Drummond. First quarter, just over a minute played. And they pick up 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Boss gets the bucket.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
To the inside. Durant gets to Irving. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pass to Big Red. New York moving it around. Tries from 16. They get it back. Mr. Incredible misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Curry, good.
Almost perfect in the game to start. 3 of 4.
Baller passes to Big Red. AI outside. Passes it to Mr. Incredible. Shot from the top of the key. A rebound by the Nets. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Here's Drummond. Outside Curry. The dish to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Boss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
That shot, no good. Nice D from Durant. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Irving passes to Curry. Outside, KD drives to the hoop. That one doesn't go. New York trailing. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Counting, good.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Now, here is Irving. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
So for the Nets, LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Andre Drummond. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Brown. And it's Ben Simmons in for Curry. Irving surveying the floor. Back to Simmons. Outside for KD. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Durant's got 5 now.
How quick was that trigger there? Durant gets it off so fast. And there's not much you can do with where he shoots it from.
1:52 left in the first quarter. And the pass to Big Daddy. 6 on the shot clock. He takes it in. Some solid defense there from Irving. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets.
Kyrie doing a good job of just setting everybody up, making sure there's a great pace and tempo to each possession offensively.
1:25 left in the first quarter. Here's the quick, defended by Durant. New York needs to get off a shot. Oh, good with the triple. Nets leading by 4. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And it's 7 points for KD.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
Here's A-Train. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Rain Man. Over to the left wing. And they get it. Rebound, Brooklyn. Outside Durant. Simmons on the wing. And so the first quarter is in the books. Nets lead by 6. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, Kyrie Irving at 6'3", one of the most creative finishers in the NBA. And he details where it all started.
I just go back to being in my backyard.
Oh, it is indeed the English, the angles. He is a magician out there, Greg, with the ball in his hands.
And his godfather, Rod Strickland, another New York point guard legend who was known for his improvisational finishes. Kyrie had it from the soil.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. On the court for the Knicks. A-Train is out there with the quick. And it's Big Daddy. And it's Rain Man. And it's Aguilar at center. Here's Big Daddy, defended by Durant. Castillo the pass to Rain. And a miss there on the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
A nice shot by Griffin.
Blake Griffin right now working the inside game and has the skills to take you to school.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Brooklyn making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Brown comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Seth Curry in for Irving. Baller passes to Big Red. AI outside. Pass to Mr. Incredible. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Out to the wing. Outside Curry. Over AI. Here's Drummond. Outside for Simmons. With 1 on the clock. Oh,
man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile 1 block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pound kicks to Curry. Shot from 12. He can't get that one to fall. The Knicks go the other way with it. Baller, routed by Simmons. Baller passes to AI. They need this one. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Griffin looking around. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
His first foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of this one.
Traditionally, we talk about power forwards. I mean, is that not Blake Griffin? It applies to every facet of his game.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Big Red passes the ball. Takes the 13-footer. No good off the front iron. And so Brown will bring it up for Brooklyn. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Here's Baller. And again, unable to change momentum here. Outside Curry. It's rebounded by New York. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Big Red. A shot that time, not on target. Simmons with the defensive effort. Here's Brown. Oh, that's blocked. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Some changes for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Griffin. And Irving subbed in for Ben Simmons. AI is checked in for the Knicks. Rain Man comes in for Baller. Here's Brown. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Knicks trail by 16. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
and doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Durant's checked in for Brooklyn. Then for the Knicks, A-Train, he's checked in for AI. The Quick comes in for Mr. Incredible, and Big Daddy's subbed in for Boss. Passes it to Pena from deep. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Pena. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Durant inside. Shot clock at 6. Aldridge dishes to KD. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. And 11 points for Kevin Durant.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at Brooklyn, they need this game, and it sure looks like they're going to get it with the awesome display they're putting up right now. There were people already saying their postseason was finished, but a win here in Game 3, and this is a whole new series. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
Shaq, what did you think about New York?
And they were gunning a little too much from downtown. They can't afford to become dependent on that shot. They got to compete the consistent way. I like to see them mix it up more in the second half.
With you again as our round one coverage continues. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Knicks trail by 17. They've got Bruce Brown. Seth Curry is out there with Irving, and it's Durant, and it's Drummond in at the 5, down low. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Mr. Incredible, bangs home the trifecta. Mr. Incredible's got the first points of the second half here for the Knicks. Pass to Drummond. Right block shot. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
Here's Boss, guarded by Curry. They double him with Irving. Baller passes to AI. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Big Red. Fades and shoots. The offensive rebound. And AI throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Skilled, instinctual, enough to have the offense run through him. KD has become an expert at passing out of the pick and roll.
And that one drops for him.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Curry passes to Irving. The shot misses. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Here's AI. And AI brings it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Here's Boss. The pass to Big Red. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one.
Brooklyn leading by 11. Outside Irving. Pass to KD. Releases from 15. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Baller defended by Drummond. Mr. Incredible, the pass to AI. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Durant finds Drummond. Right side Curry. Over to the wing. Drummond in the post. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you look at the size and athleticism. Once Drummond gets the ball in there, it's game over.
Griffin's checked in for Brooklyn. Simmons comes in for Seth Curry. AI is checked in for New York. Passes to Boss. Inside. Here's Baller. And yes, it's good. Baller's got his second bucket tonight.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And Simmons kicks to Irving. And it's AI with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And there's the pass to Ball. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
On the wing, Brown. Pass to Simmons. Poked away. Pass to Boss. Here is Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Brown. Baller passes to AI. Here's Mr. Incredible. His three-pointers off the mark.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Irving. And he makes good on the layup. Irving's got his first basket of the night.
I don't know how he does it, but Kyrie does such a great job to get deep position and convert, separating himself from other point guards in the league with that finishing ability.
New York calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
So for the Nets, Aldridge comes in for Drummond. And Nicholas Claxton subbed in for Blake Griffin. And a new group in for the Knicks. A-Train, he's checked in for AI. The Quick comes in for Mr. Incredible. Big Daddy's checked in for Boss. And Rain Man subbed in for Ball.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Brooklyn leading by 7. Brown outside. Shot from 12. That one a little long. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Rain Man. No points in the game yet for him. Passes it to Big Daddy. A 3. And they'll get another chance. It's hauled in by Claxton. The Nets have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's Brown missing.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Kyrie does a great job of using the shot fake. Really sells it that time and then goes straight in contact.
Got the line 2 times.
Both free throws good for Irving.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. They've got Big Daddy. The quick is out there with A-Train. Then it's AI. And it's Rain Man in at the 1. Outside Irving. From 12 feet out. It's rebounded by New York. Big Daddy's got his 4th rebound in this one.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
There's the pass to Castillo. They grab their own miss. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Feeds it to Simmons. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Out to the right wing. Fires from the corner. Here's Aguilar. And AI throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe. Just maybe. Now, here's Durant. Tight defense on him. That shot is off. The Knicks go the other way with it. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. To the paint. The jump hook. Brooklyn with the rebound. And there's the whistle. Goes on the quick. That's his first foul. Curry's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Big Red's checked in for New York. Pass to Irving. Down low. Here's Aldridge. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Aldridge has got his first 2 points of the night.
Great size and great balance for a big man. Aldridge does a superb job of finishing through the contact.
Pass to Castillo. And Simmons with the rebound.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Irving passes to Durant. No good on the shot. Now the Knicks take it the other way. New York moving the ball around. Here's Rain Man. Doesn't go that time. Simmons with the defensive effort. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Aldridge dishes to Irving. Can't cash in from close range. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Castillo. New York, no good that time either.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Knicks trail by 8. To the inside. Pena and Durant sends it back.
Yeah, the large wingspan of Durant on full display. What a block there.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. A nice shot by Irving.
And Matador defense That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
New York calls timeout. They're behind by 10. 1:35 left to play in the final quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked to the team. He told his guys, tempo, more tempo. You've got to be quicker into transition. Push the ball. Let's get some opportunities before their defense can set up. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Boss passes to Big Red. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. That's leading by 10.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for Brooklyn.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And this really was a must-win. Not literally, but in an emotional sort of way.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you're down 2-0 in a series like this, you cannot afford to drop that third game. It's basically lights out. This win tonight, guys, this breathes a whole new life into this series.
And one of the league's truly special talents making his mark. Once again, another great performance
for KD.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Curry on the wing. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
This is third personal, team second.
Free throw good. Curry.
Curry. And out the line. Shooting.
And both free throws good for Curry. And here's Barrett. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Things were looking bleak for him, obviously, coming into the...
Thanks very much.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the